legend.
Julian Edelman.
Yep. So many Patriots legends throw out there, add to the Patriots theme team.
1st and 10 for AI-Nash. He'll throw this one away. How about AI-Nash breaking out the Colts jersey on the field and the Colts jersey in the camera?
Yeah, and he's got a little swag on, got the necklace hanging, looking good in that Colts jersey. And that first play is just a small example of kind of how AI-Nash plays. He's going to roll out, he's going to try to make something happen. That's what I was saying. You know, JonBeast knew, you know, of course, yesterday, going into today, he's going to play AI-Nash. But how do you prepare for this kid? Because he doesn't really have, you know, he doesn't really have any set plays, right? He's going to call some random plays. He's just going to make some things happen. You can't, you know, lab for that or practice for that. Very difficult matchup here for John.
2nd and 10, there goes Alexander. He's got lots of room. He's got green grass. Alexander, 2015, taken down to the 11-yard line. 64 yards on the ground. What a start for AI-Nash.
Goes to the triple option. He's going to go with tempo here. Going to go no huddle. The pistol formation, pistol weak formation, something you barely ever see in Madden 22.
And he'll find Vernon Davis in the end zone. 3 plays, 6 points. AI-Nash strikes first.
What a start. The kid has lightning in a bottle. You see John, he's like, okay, you took your shot, now it's my shot. This is like a heavyweight battle of 2 of the most unique, great personalities in our sport. And what an opening drive for AI-Nash. He couldn't ask for anything better. Goes with the triple option out of pistol, and then throws a tight end post out of the pistol weak formation.
I mean, listen, Ty, we're only 40 seconds in this game, but anybody else think about that gauntlet? Sean Alexander ripping one off. Let's see what JonBeast can do offensively. So he tries to respond to the 3-play touchdown from AI-Nash. On the 24-yard line, he's got Russell Wilson at quarterback. Former Wisconsin Badger stepping back, looking downfield. You know he wanted to chuck that one up. He was looking for a big play to start off, but he'll take the safe play and throw that one out of bounds.
Starts in bunch trail, out of the gun bunch. Of course, JonBeast rocking that Las Vegas Raiders offensive playbook. He's going to run a majority of gun bunch, also switch around to the bunch tight end, maybe a little bit of gun tight. But great defense early here from AI-Nash.
But a beam to who else? 81, Megatron to the 33-yard line. Calvin Johnson making plays all over the Ultimate Madden Bowl.
Yeah, gets right behind that defender there. Tight window on that verticals play, that deep crosser. Gets the feet down. Calvin Johnson, great second play of the game for the Beast.
Now on 1st down, Beast over his own 3-play score. Instead, he'll take a hit with Wilson. And JonBeast should have learned from that last game. It's dangerous to be taking hits with quarterbacks.
And you see that stick work from AI-Nash coming into play again there. JonBeast goes with the slant crosser combo, and AI-Nash basically took both routes away with his user and then also made the user tackle on the quarterback. So phenomenal stick work by the youngster.
Well, he had the slant a couple times, and it's still standing over there. But instead, JonBeast will roll right with Wilson. He'll pick up 10 and a little more. We'll call it cool 13 yards to the 18-yard line.
JonBeast takes advantage. AI-Nash gets stuck on his defensive tackle. You know, as a competitive Madden player, you never really want to use your defensive tackle or your defensive end. You always want to try to be on a safety or a linebacker over the middle of the field so you can kind of lurk and bait and take away some of these routes. So anytime you get stuck on a D tackle, you know, the opposing player at quarterback has everything open deep down the field.
Right side, he's got him. Golden Tate into the end zone. 18 yards out. JonBeast with a response.
What a response by the Beast. Wheel route, verticals on the sidelines. A little bit of a blown coverage right there. JonBeast went with tempo. He's going to tie this game up.
Ball is down. Kick is up. It is good. Much like we've been for most of these games. Ty, I would love to look at the stats as to what percentage of the games here in the Ultimate Madden Bowl we spent tied up.
Oh, I know, right? I feel like every game, I want to say it's the game of the year. Like, I literally do, because every game seems like comes down to overtime or the last drive or sometimes even the last play of the game. Just been incredible, these matchups in the Madden Bowls. You take a look here, verticals. You see the double wheel routes on the right side, just gets behind the zone drop. Looks like AI-Nash had his zone drop at about 5 yards, and JonBeast has that patience, just waits till he gets behind him, throws a great read into the end zone.
1st down and 10 for the Beast. Or excuse me, for AI-Nash. Beast on defense.
Oh my God.
As back to Alexander. They go on the ground. Sean Alexander, Seahawks legend, getting some carries for AI-Nash out of that pistol formation.
Yeah, going to that triple option out of the pistol. It's really one of the toughest runs to defend because you can't really shoot the gap versus it. So we'll see if JonBeast has labbed any defense for it. Right now, it looks like, if I'm AI-Nash, I keep going back to it because it looks like John doesn't have any good defense for it.
Play action. Looking downfield, nowhere to go, and the defense will collapse. Jonathan Vilma, former Miami Hurricane, makes the tackle. 3rd and 5 now for AI-Nash.
Big 3rd and 5 here. I thought he might have had that post route, had a couple steps on the defender. Watch for the halfback angle route now on this play. Likes to use that McCaffrey out of the backfield a good amount on wheels and angle routes.
Hurts on 3rd and 5. It's underneath. Low ball to Christian McCaffrey in front of the user. It's a first down for AI-Nash as he'll pick up 7.
And we saw yesterday how good was AI-Nash with that Christian McCaffrey. I mean, the spin cycles he was putting on, guys, was insane. And right there, goes right back to him. Quick angle route, low ball, and converts the crucial 3rd and 5.
And there's that spin move once again. It's Sean Alexander, his 3rd carry. 3 carries, 81 yards. I'm doing my math there, and that's a pretty good rushing average.
Yeah, and he mixes up this backfield well. You know, of course, we talked about the McCaffrey, but yesterday he also rocked the Antonio Gibson at fullback, and then there's Sean Alexander. So he has a couple different options that he can go to in that, you know, potent backfield.
Did help that he broke off 64 yards on the first carry. 1st and 10, looking over the top. Does he have Vernon Davis? Can he get it there? It's swatted. It's a little pinball action as DK Metcalf out of position. We'll pick it up, and JonBeast is looking to score. To the 30, to the 35, past Jalen Hurts, to the 40, to the 30. DK huffing and puffing his way to the house. JonBeast with the defensive touchdown.
Yeah. JonBeast with the smile. He's thanking the Madden gods, but it was a great swat. The read wasn't really there. Vernon Davis, you know, if that was a receiver, that might be a touchdown. And JonBeast is able to get back to swat it, and DK Metcalf does the job.
It's a blessing.
You see JonBeast, it looked like he was worried that DK wouldn't get there. I thought we might see a little celebration to get him that boost to get in there. But DK Metcalf on defense, one of the best players you can get in Madden Ultimate Team.
Well, listen, I know we got the Winter Olympics coming up, but it looked like the Summer Olympics out here is looking over the top to Vernon Davis. Bump, set, spike. DK Metcalf takes it 99 yards to the house.
Yeah, a few swats right there. Lattimore gets the swat, and DK goes all the way. Nice little swerve inside, too, by John to get that separation. Then he's off to the races. Almost ran out of gas, but he made it.
I could be wrong, TD. I don't believe we're in the yard, so I don't believe he gets extra points for multiple players touching the ball in that play.
You got to go to the pass.
He does not.
Hey.
You had John saying,
calling offensive plays for AI-Nash. I mean, it's a bold move.
Yep. And you know JonBeast wants to force AI-Nash to pass the ball. If he can slow down those triple options, those halfback runs, and force him to pass, he feels like he's in a good spot.
Hurts in trouble. And he'll pick up some yards on the sidelines. A little tightrope walk to the 37-yard line. Picks up a first down for AI-Nash.
AI-Nash rocking that Jalen Hurts. Interesting, he didn't go with the Russell. He didn't go with the Derrick Henry. I thought Derrick Henry fits his style a little bit more, but he goes with the Hurts. He's looked good with him, of course, rocking that pass to the elite and that escape artist ability.
JonBeast is feeling confident. Boy, what a dominant game, by the way. We didn't talk about that, but JonBeast absolutely dominant yesterday as he looked about as good as we've ever seen the Beast look.
Yeah, and that's the best defense we've seen like all year from pretty much anyone. And going up against a guy like Coveted, who, you know, known for offense, really shut him down. I mean, it was an excellent performance from the Beast.
So he'll take off. Nash will pick up 7, but boy, you watch these routes develop downfield, TD. There is no separation.
No, not at all. Straight man coverage there across the board. Gonna try to, you know, AI-Nash trying to use this angle route a little bit more for McCaffrey, but just nothing open.
It looked like he had, I don't know about y'all, but it looked like he had that seam streak, had 2 steps down the field, but maybe a little bit of Nash scared to throw that ball because he threw a pick the last time. I think he hit a touchdown there.
Exactly, great point. But the thing is, on the previous one, Vernon Davis had a couple steps on him on that one too, and then he just they were able to catch up to him. So I think you're exactly on point. AI-Nash a little trepidatious, almost a little nervous to throw that pass.
Stop it. Give it to McCaffrey, right up the middle. Pick up a first down. Now I could be wrong, Ty, but I see all these pistol formations. Is AI-Nash in that Baltimore Ravens playbook?
Yes, he is. He's in the Baltimore Ravens offensive playbook. They have the most pistols in the game. Really fun offense to run. You know, we haven't really seen it on a competitive level like this. That's why AI-Nash is so fun to watch, so cool. It brings his own flavor, his own scheme that he created out of this. And really, it's been really effective for him, obviously, with all the money he's won this year and the success he's had.
Wild throw, picked off by JonBeast. That's what AI-Nash brings to the table. And JonBeast with DK Metcalf out there, vetoing that entire offensive game plan.
DK Metcalf, the MVP right now for the Beast, and that's what we talked about with Nash. He's a wild man out there. He's so fun to watch, but he can do things like that, kind of make some bad reads. JonBeast puts on, gets the user pick, and now he's in business here trying to make this a 2-possession game. So we have to give credit, though, to John. I mean, this is now 2 days here of incredible defense in a game in Madden 22 where it is extremely difficult to play good defense. Hats off to the Beast.
2nd and 12 over the middle. Golden Tate takes a seat at the 40-yard line. Doesn't want to risk any hits. 3 or 4, 83 yards and a touchdown. It all helps when your defense puts up the numbers that they are.
We've seen that Z-spot and go play get a little bit more popular. You motion out that kind of wiggle route. I don't know exactly what to call that route, but usually go to it more versus man coverage. But right there, just AI-Nash's user was taken out of the play, and he gets wide open over the middle of the field.
More giveaways come up at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget about that. Stick with us. Plenty more action here at the Ultimate Madden Bowl. Remember, if you're out there, you're tweeting about the games that you've seen here, you want to see your tweet live on the air, make sure you use that hashtag Ultimate Madden Bowl all night long. We've seen them along the bottom of the screen. It's great to see so many people out there, TD, tuning in and enjoying the action here from the MCS.
Oh, yeah, we got some watch parties out there. Our guy Dub Dot in the building with a watch party. Got my guy DK Nice. We got Skimbo, so tons of people out there and everyone in the chat. Make sure you guys are using that hashtag Ultimate Madden Bowl on social media as well. Get involved. Maybe you can see your tweet on the broadcast.
Beam? Oh. Dropped it in the bucket? Is that a beam? He's pulling up the arrows, looking like Fernando Rodney out there. 1st and goal.
Did you guys see that? Oh my goodness. This Russell Wilson is insane. I mean, all the way left, goes a crossbody, lob ball, and somehow comes down with it. And JonBeast doing a great job here, utilizing this whole clock as well.
Hand off to Chris McCaffrey. I would like to give a big thank you, TD, to my guy Fendler out there, who replied to my giveaway tweet earlier and said to DM me for extra entries. My Twitter DMs are now ruined.
Oh boy, I can only imagine what they're saying in those.
They're ruined. And let's be clear, do not DM me for extra giveaway entries. The Twitter you have to DM at one great user. He handles all the giveaways for you.
Yeah, make sure you guys, send a picture of a groundhog in Nick Mazesco's DMs.
All right. Yep. Just wait, man. I got a lot of time this weekend. I don't have a social life. I got a lot of time this weekend, Tyler Davis. I feel like you might be making an appearance in some Photoshops.
Oh, I'm kind of worried, honestly. There might be some things out there you can find. But
I mean,
right here, AI-Nash with a great goal line stand. Uses all his timeouts, too, so he's going to get a chance with the ball back. You see JonBeast, the frustration a little bit. The one thing, though, I want to point out is, AI-Nash usually plays with so much emotion, so much fire, and he's really been silent this whole first half.
Kick is away. Let's see if AI-Nash can put together a drive here to get back in this ball game. Let's take a look at what started this entire drive, the interception. TD, this is what AI-Nash does. Makes some wild throws, and this one picked off by DK Metcalf.
Yeah, a real wild throw there, just forcing it, trying to make something happen. And obviously, John, ecstatic about that. It's a big-time turnover, being able to go up 2 possessions and have to kick the field goal.
Hit as he throws, but what a throw it is to Vernon Davis. Down to the 29-yard line. Somehow didn't get out of bounds and stop the clock, but AI-Nash is in business.
Yeah, that's a great throw. I mean, this kid's just electric to watch. Like I already said, I mean, he's a little wild out there, but you see it there. Another wild throw, but this time he converts it.
My guy Dev just let me know that users' DMs are closed, so you can just tag him on Twitter a bunch.
Users' DMs are closed?
Apparently.
What's up with that?
Come on. Yo, Tyler. He's too big time.
You're right. Yep,
he's too big for the people.
Way too Hollywood.
He's a Hollywood user. One Hollywood user over there. He's got the props out there. Level next. Gave him a little
you got to see the movie theater down there. I mean, we already know.
Most people are like normal and just have chairs, but no, he had to go get the movie theater set up. If you ever see that, he's got like 9 TVs. Like it's really out of pocket as to how much he's not a man of the people.
And he really closed the DMs. I mean, wow.
Yeah. And see what's great here, Tyler, is we only got 27 seconds left in the half. So I know Will's not going to be like, he's not going to bring User in here with 27 seconds left because I'm just going to keep talking and you're going to keep talking. There's no time. So User's going to have to respond to this at halftime and take up Kimmy's time. And that's just better for everybody.
Yeah, 100%. We don't have time to bring him in here. So we can basically just kind of, you know, trash on him if we want here.
We got all the time in the world. He's dangerous though. Looking for
we can just keep going at him. And he can't say anything back to us. This is great.
No, it's great. It's great. I'm about to close my DMs though, so thanks for that. 4th and 10 for Nash.
Wow.
He's not kicking 3. He's going for this one.
I'm shocked.
He's a wild man. He's a gunslinger. Jalen Hurts over the middle. Tight window throw, and Nash found 6. Into the end zone. Charlie Joyner gets AI-Nash back in this game.
The young man is absolutely clutch, and now you see the passion starting to come out. Now he's starting to chirp. Getting in the groove, a big decision right there. That could come back in the second half to be absolutely huge. Elects not to kick the 3, though, go the conservative approach. He goes for the gusto, and it pays off big time. The kid's been clutch his whole Madden career, and he continues it.
Beast has 13 seconds and 2 timeouts. Take a look one more time. This is just a dig route over the middle, but it found the soft spot in between the zones, and Charlie Joyner's got wheels.
Yeah, John's User kind of got stuck in no man's land. He tried to guard the wheel, then he got stuck, didn't know what to guard, and you saw the post route get wide open behind the User. Great read from AI-Nash in a clutch moment in the ballgame.
There are 2 receivers over there. Christian McCaffrey ends up with it, and JonBeast doing his best AI-Nash impression. Trying to spin back inside. He'll get a couple, but only 5 seconds remain.
Almost like a modified screenplay right there from John, right? He had the running back on a little out route. He also had a drag for the tight end to block from. Nice little play design there.
Well, JonBeast forced 2 interceptions in this game. But at the end of the day, I mean, are you surprised to see him only up by 3?
I am, because it feels like John has dominated this game from the start. But you heard AI-Nash right there saying, way to fight. He's still in it. You see the smirk now on AI-Nash's face. He's starting to feel confidence going in the second half. That was a clutch throw and a big-time decision, too, to not kick that 3. JonBeast kind of in control of this game, but I do think AI-Nash has all the momentum with that clutch, you know, 4th down decision where he didn't kick the 3. He went for the gusto, converted into a touchdown also. So you saw a little bit of frustration set in for John. He's got to let that go, try to bounce back. But yeah, I do think the momentum right now is on AI-Nash's side.
Okay.
17-14 our score. It is JonBeast with the ball to start the second half off the throwaway. He will step up and he'll try to get away from the defense. Boy, he almost got sacked. He'll throw back across his body. This is an AI-Nash style throw all the way across his body. Nash can't believe he didn't get the turnover. What is Beast doing out there?
Oh, man, these guys are just wild. I mean, slinging it. You saw there AI-Nash in the $326 sending pressure off that left side. So JonBeast forced to move right. I mean, I don't know what he just threw. And AI-Nash, you saw, very frustrated he wasn't able to come up with that interception. He's just out here slinging it, throwing some of the wildest things we've seen. But here we go. JonBeast on offense. A big drive for both guys, obviously. JonBeast, of course, wants to go down and make this a 2-possession game.
If I was JonBeast, I'd be blaming the lag on that throw. Even though it was on AI-Nash's side, I'd be like, I was lag, man. I was trying to throw it up the field, but I threw it across the field.
And right there, I thought JonBeast might have had the crosser. AI-Nash had his zone drop really far back at about 30 yards. And JonBeast couldn't get it behind him, so he scrambles with Russell Wilson.
1st and 10 for the Beast. Waiting, looking over the top. Might have him. Golden Tate. Diving catch. That's 6. JonBeast a nod to the camera as he goes up by 2 scores.
JonBeast, cool, calm, and collected, gives a little bit of a nod. The best way to beat cover 2, skinny post over the middle, gets in between and splits the safeties. That was way too easy for the Beast. Goes up 10 points. That's a big-time touchdown for JonBeast confidence moving forward.
24-14 the score. As JonBeast off the technical timeout goes, I'm ready. We collected, we huddled up, and we found a play that put 6 on the board. If we take a look at this one more time, post route, you talk about him all the time, TD, absolute burner in Golden Tate.
Yeah, Golden Tate just splits the safeties right in the middle of the field. Couldn't be a more easier open window for JonBeast to throw it. Diving catch, big time touchdown. JonBeast, not a lot of emotion there. Playing it cool, calm, and collected. Now he's gonna lock in on defense.
Ty, I was just thinking about this, and this is what's crazy about the pantheon of Madden. We've seen so many great players around, and we're seeing this new generation. But you look at a guy in JonBeast, a belt winner. A guy in Noah, a 2-time belt winner. Those two players have had a combined only one in-person live event experience, and that was Noah at the Challenge. JonBeast has never played in person in the game of competitive Madden. Looking over the top for Charlie Joyner. That's a beam. That's a touchdown.
What a response from AI-Nash. There's no quit in this kid. And JonBeast can't believe it. He's thinking about it. These guys just throwing bombs left and right. I mean, deep over the top. Fireworks in this matchup. And back to your point, Nick, of course, it's crazy to think about, too. And we're going to see a little onside kick here, though. And JonBeast calling a crucial timeout, Nick. This could really come back to hurt him.
This onside kick scooped up by Calvin Johnson, and JonBeast will take over at the 46-yard line.
It's going to make a mistake.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that there's just this young generation of players who have never experienced an in-person live Madden tournament.
Yeah, it's wild, right? And I think that, I can't wait to see. Hopefully soon we're getting back to in-person events because you want, here we go, another bomb over the top.
Oh
my God!
Jerry Rice climbs the ladder, needs only one hand to come down with a touchdown. That's 3 touchdowns in 3 plays.
Are you kidding me? What was that? What kind of I'm in shock. One-handed Superman spectacular aggressive catch, whatever you want to call it. These guys are just chucking it. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to see a replay of this. JonBeast just letting it rip.
It's on you. This is on you because we did not pass it.
Some people like a strip steak. Some people enjoy a filet. JonBeast, he's just a fan of the chuck.
Oh yeah, he's just letting it rip, just chucking it. Aggressive catch. I mean, what? How did Jerry Rice make that catch? You don't see that animation too often. JonBeast very fortunate to get that one.
Let's bring in Clef the God. Clef, you play both these players. You know what they bring to the table. And right now they're bringing fireworks.
Yeah, John is just actually, to just be honest about it and be frank, he's getting lucky. He's getting all the right animation. He's trying to trick this game off. He is. We've seen him throw the ball that Patrick Surtain dropped. We see that throw right there. Real questionable when you're up. You're up in the game. I feel like he's forcing stuff right now. But unfortunately for AI-Nash, he's not able to capitalize on the mistakes right now. He's not getting the best animations.
What a wild game so far. If you're just joining us, welcome on in, everybody who's watching on Twitch, YouTube, on the ESPN app, and over on iHeartRadio. We got a battle right now. 31-21 our score. AI-Nash looking to respond to another touchdown from JonBeast. He's got a 3rd and 5. 3 wide set as Jalen Hurts back to pass, rolling right. Looking over the middle. That's a dangerous throw. Christian McCaffrey diving catch at the 45-yard line. 4th and 3. AI-Nash trying to stay alive.
That's a big 4th down here for AI-Nash. He needs to stay alive. If JonBeast can stop him, this could be the ball game.
Looking over the middle, he's got contact. Deion Sanders eats a hit from Isaiah Simmons, but holds on through the contact. 1st down for Nash.
Another clutch 4th down conversion. He's going to go tempo. What a hit that was. I mean, knocked his lights out, but AI-Nash stays alive again with another clutch conversion.
Jalen Hurts scrambles down the left sideline, picks up 8 to the 27. They set up a 2nd and 2 as Nash back to work. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Christian McCaffrey on the right hip. Deion Sanders out to the left side. Charlie Joyner out to the right side. Hurts waiting and looking and stepping up, trying to scramble. JonBeast defense. Floyd in the middle of that defensive line. Brings down Jalen Hurts.
You see AI-Nash, he's trying to score as quick as possible. He's moving as fast as possible. He wants points before the end of this 3rd.
He's got Charlie Joyner over the middle once again. And he's got a 1st down to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal as AI-Nash hurries back to the line. Back to this 3 wide set. 2 over to the left side, 1 on the right side of the formation. Hurts back to pass. 3-man rush over the middle. He's got Charlie Joyner. And Charlie Joyner will take the easy touchdown pass. AI-Nash cuts it back to 4.
And he goes back-to-back plays with the same play that he ran to end the 1st half. And JonBeast 2 times right there bites on that wheel route. And you have to worry about that wheel route so much. Allows Charlie Joyner on that little dig post route over the middle. That's the 3rd time he's ran it this game. And he's had so much success with that play. I'd love to see him go back to it a lot more here in the 2nd half.
Back. It's wraps. And you can see Nash running that up tempo. He's smart to do that. You can see John, he has these zone drops on double Mabel, flat zone 30, purple zone 10 to 5, and Nash is just running no huddle. John doesn't have that many timeouts up. He can't call a timeout and adjust his zone drop. So really high IQ by Nash to keep running that up tempo.
31-28 our score. As JonBeast, can he come up with another? He's got the post route if he wants it.
He's going for
that
it.
was the animation he wanted.
It's going to get fast every time.
And Jerry Rice goes and gets it again.
If you keep going for a pick, it's going to be a catch every time.
2 for 2. And AI-Nash can't believe it.
Please don't.
This is madness.
This is wild. He's getting, Clef, you said it. This is pretty lucky. These animations he's getting, I mean, that one was a little bit cleaner, I guess, in the first. Well, the other one was better, but, like, these are just, I mean, you don't really get these animations like that with the aggressive catch one-on-ones.
This is not a catch every time. I don't care what he say. I don't care what he say. This is not a catch every time, I promise you. Now, if I'm AI-Nash, I don't click on. I let the computer just knock this out. Maybe he can't pick this, but he definitely can knock it out if he's not going for the pick. He's getting boxed out right now.
Yep.
I mean, looking like a rebounder out there in basketball. Just backs up into him and says, I'm going to get this ball. I'm bigger. I'm taller than you. 1st and 10 for AI-Nash. Boy, the confidence that AI-Nash had right before that play, it seemed like he was going to come back in this game. Let's bring in User. User, I mean, he's getting bodied out there with these deep passes.
Yeah, AI, you know, last time we saw him in a position where he's down, he has a bomb.
And he missed him.
You know, last time we saw AI in this position, he didn't have the heart to fight back. This time, he's been fighting back the whole game. And to be honest, the Beast is giving him a whole lot of opportunities. If I'm AI, you have to be happy because Beast is not milking any clock. He's chucking it up, saying, hey, I can get that every time. Well, guess what? You're in a good position.
Spin again. AI-Nash throwing that 360 no-scope from the backfield, finding Adrian Peterson over the middle. He's just wild out here, making reads. Are they reads at this point?
I don't know. Guys, we don't even have a chance to get a point across because every second is like a big play touchdown, a one-play touchdown. I mean, this is incredible. This is the fastest-paced, highest, wildest played game we've seen. I mean, this is nuts.
Second and 10. Hurts rolling right, letting the corner out. Little touch pass out there, putting a little feather on it. Drops it in the bucket. First down for AI-Nash to 13.
Not sure if he meant to do that, but it worked out pretty good. Little corner out. It's behind the zone coverage on the sidelines. Co-drag, swag, nice completion. Same play he loves. That wheel route, post route combo. This time JonBeast was ready for it.
Lays him down on the sidelines. No gain on the play. We're nearing the 4-minute mark. 4:07 to go in the ball game. 3 wide set, 2 to the left side, 1 to the right side. Looks like it is prime time and Adrian Peterson over to the left side. As Nash rolls right, backs up, and throws this one in the first row.
And I think even if AI-Nash doesn't get this first down right here, he's going to go for this. I think taking 3 in this position, it's a sentence to lose. You basically setting yourself up. You haven't got to stop all game. You got to go for it.
Running all over the place with Jalen Hurts, finding Deion Sanders, who will get to the 12-yard line. And here you go, 4th down and 8, 4th down, and what is possibly the ball game.
And this is what hurts when you don't run that meta.
Oh, my God.
That's a dot.
Bean got him. Adrian Peterson with a catch in the end zone. AI-Nash, you think he's going to lose this game. You think he's going to fall out of contention. But every time you think it's going to happen, Nash fights back.
Every single time he does it, he comes up with a big play in those critical moments. You always think he's dead in the water, and he just says, no, I'm alive. I can survive this. It goes back to that doubles close formation. This time hits the wheel route. JonBeast can't believe it.
Onside kick is picked up by JonBeast. Do you agree with the strategy, guys, to go with the onside kick every single time as we look on 4th and 8, dialing up the dot to the wheel route?
There you go. That is.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with it. I don't know. It's like at some point you have to try to get a stop here. I think the fact that it's a 3-point game, he's okay with getting the onside because if you can hold him to 3, you're okay. But you're just giving him such a short field where if he does get a touchdown, he's just throwing some wild stuff, and AI-Nash hasn't been able to get a stop at all. So I don't know if I agree with it. I want to see him maybe make JonBeast work down the field.
His last time. Yeah, I don't like the thought of onside kicking here because he can milk this out anyways. It's not enough time. It's different if it's 5 minutes left you in the third quarter. Now it's real hard to milk that. This right here, this is run the ball twice and pick up a first down, and now he's going to have to start burning timeouts. I think he kind of played his hand too quick in this one.
2nd and 7. Out of the 2-by-2 set, Wilson rolling right. And he's got lots of green grass. You know John's going to take this happily. He'll slide down to the 27-yard line. The feet of Russell Wilson has been the difference for JonBeast on offense.
Yeah, AI-Nash tried to dial up the pressure, and JonBeast just got to the outside. Going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning here. Getting down to that nitty-gritty. So this is where AI-Nash, after this play, might have to start to use those timeouts.
Wilson lower left, and he'll slide down after a 7-yard gain.
That could be
Ty, we like to say it's milk and cookie time because that clock, we're down to the 2-minute warning.
And so smart right there by John to go down before the first down. That allows you to get off another play, maybe force AI-Nash to call a timeout, and then if you get another first down, the game is almost sealed. So really smart strategy, clock management from the Beast.
Beast will pick up a first down with Christian McCaffrey. And AI-Nash not going to use those timeouts. He knows he has to get 3 stops in a row for a chance to fight back and win this game. JonBeast 13 yards out from the end zone. Bucks 33 and counting. Go to the tight slots. He'll flip McCaffrey over to the right side. You got to think C-Mac's getting a carry here. He is indeed. Over the left side, he'll get a yard.
There we go. AI-Nash going to start to use these timeouts, and this is where the game comes down to right here for AI-Nash. Has to hold him to a field goal, cannot give up a touchdown. Can't give up a first down either.
Yeah, he can't pick up a first down right at the 3-yard line. Bunch over to the left side, bunch tight end formation. He'll go right back to Christian McCaffrey. Stop and go. Nifty footwork from JonBeast. He'll get to the 6-yard line to set up a 3rd and 3.
Nasty stick work from John right there. Going right, cutting back left with that McCaffrey. You see JonBeast thinking about the call here. This is a big call on 3rd and 3. It's tough down here. Remember, the field shrinks this close.
Back of the end zone. JonBeast just throws up a touchdown. He wasn't thinking about a field goal. He was thinking about 6, and Megatron comes down with the catch.
Might be a $25,000 high ball to Megatron right there. And you see AI-Nash starting to set in. It's a big-time throw. Verticals in the red zone, high point pass to the crossing route. Calvin Johnson wide open and blows it open. 10-point game. Going to be really difficult now. AI-Nash is going to have to rely on one of those onside kicks, which he hasn't got all game.
45-35 your scores. We take a look at this touchdown one more time. Russell Wilson back of the end zone, wide open. Look at the air from Megatron.
Yeah, you know, AI-Nash was forced to kind of send pressure, try to make a play happen, and he just got behind the defense. Too easy.
Now Hurts rolls right on 1st and 10 for AI-Nash. He's going to have to find some chunk plays down the field. Ty, are you at the point, unless you have a touchdown, you're kicking your field goal at your first opportunity?
Oh, yeah, 100%, especially now with this clock dwindling at 112, only one time out. You have to kick your 3 as soon as you get down close to territory for a field goal.
Hurts takes off. First down to the 39-yard line, 13 yards on the scramble, only 1:05 left.
We've seen a decent, this is the year we've seen the most onside kicks.
Yeah.
So, you know, you never can say never in this game with how these onside kicks sometimes can go.
And we've seen 2 recovered in the MCS.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Second and 10. Lucky that he got that pass off and stopped the clock, because a sack would have been disastrous. JonBeast using Sean Taylor. Great defense downfield. So hard, Ty, especially with the zone adjustments where you can drop those zone drops back. So hard to get big plays down the field when the opponent knows you need a deep play.
Exactly. You see JonBeast running that double Mabel defense, but he has the zone drops at 30 yards to the sidelines with those cloud flats. And he has the underneath linebackers at about 10 yards. So you really can't get any of these sideline passes.
That's what happens when you don't go for a pick.
And at this point, if you're AI-Nash, you do have to kind of do that. You got to take a couple chances deep down the field. But he's just trying to throw these deep crossers, and JonBeast is all over it with that double Mabel.
Leverage.
4th and 10. It's your ball game. AI-Nash needs 10 yards to stay alive. He needs points. More importantly, over the middle, he's going to get those 10 as Peterson will get to the 50-yard line, and he will use that final timeout. None remain for the 18-year-old from Winter Haven, Florida.
Yeah, every time there's a 4th down, he's going to convert it. It's like guaranteed money at this point. Obviously, time's against him. Needs one more quick dot and then kick the field goal. See, I don't love that play call, though, Nick. You only have one route that goes somewhat short over the middle. You know that John's going to take that away with his user. I'd go with a couple short routes here. You know, maybe a crosser, then an in route or a drag underneath it. Try to get, you know, just a couple yards.
Yeah, he only needs, what, 6 to 8 yards to get into field goal range, and that's sort of what you're looking for. He's looking for it all, though. He's lucky that didn't get picked off, as he was trying to find it look like Terry McLaurin down the field.
Yeah, see, I feel like he's forcing it too much to try to get a touchdown. These are all deep routes. You don't need that right here. All you need is, you know what? Yeah, like you said, 5, 8 yards, just a couple to get into that field goal range shot. You got to question this game management here late for AI-Nash.
Bird stepping right, throwing it back up, looking for Scary Terry. And AI-Nash makes the play one-on-one. We've seen Nash do it so often. Comes up with a touchdown. It's all up to this onside kick.
Onside kick time. We got to build the drama here. Gonna go for 2.
Sure.
So he's trying to go for the win if he can get the onside.
His own player, by the way, absolutely played defense.
Get the onside kick for the 4th time. Like, the 4th time is not the charm.
We got another onside kick here, so the drama builds. But now, see, if he even gets his onside kick, he needs a touchdown with only 21 seconds. So that makes it much more difficult.
Yeah,
did not get it as Harris picks it up. And that seals up the win for JonBeast as he will kneel this one out. A sigh of relief from the beast named John as he's able to take down the wild gunslinger in AI-Nash, 45-41 TD. It felt like Beast was hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, this was a sweaty. I mean, this was coming down to the wire. AI-Nash would not quit. There's no quit in that kid. He's always fighting. But JonBeast really controlled this game from the start, right? AI-Nash had a few momentum things. And JonBeast calling out user.
Come on, John. What you got to say?
We got one more game.
Let's hear it, John.